Hey guys, want to see my sweet van? This is Vanna White. She's a 2015 Toyota Sienna with 106,000 miles, and I've had her for about a year and she's finally dialed in to where I feel like I can show her off. I've gotten a lot of inspiration from different YouTube channels like Eric Enjoys Earth and Bruce Parks, and I wanted to give back with my little spin, which is dog stuff. So there's kennels in here. I haven't seen a lot of van builds with kennels, so hopefully this can help someone. So I'll go back to front. So everything is built around the kennels. This is a Ruffland Large with, of course, the Ryobi fans to keep Bixby nice and comfortable. There's a temperature sensor so I can see how hot it is. And these are nice because you can open them both ways and the door completely comes off. So when Bixby sleeps, I take off the front door and he can plop his head out and get nice and comfortable. And then it's kind of a bunk bed situation. When we're sleeping, Juno sleeps up here. The water lives under here. I think those are each 4 gallons. So 8 gallons total. And then leashes and whistles and collars. And then this is an idea I got from my camper van gal, which I thought was very silly at first. And now I'm making everything paper mache. Stay tuned. But yeah, it's a paper mache cabinet drawer that fits perfectly in there. So that's got more leashes, fake ducks, dog toys, dummy launcher, all the essentials. And then this is an idea I got from Eric Enjoys Earth, which is mandatory watching for anyone doing van life. So I got my kitchen stuff under here. I got, yeah, just odds and ends. There's a ton of storage. I took all the seats out. That's where my kitchen lives, and just, junk. And this is a seat. It's not very comfortable because there's not enough headroom. So you can sit there, but you have to crouch down. Incredible. She also has 200 watts of solar, and everything is like I didn't drill any holes or make any permanent modifications to the van, so I can take it apart and sell it if I feel like it. So that just wires around there and then through the taillight and through like where the jack lives, and then it goes to my battery around here. Under there and into the battery. Right into the belly of the beast. So I have a lagoon table so I can work from here, which is pretty sweet, and it's surprisingly strong. Bixby was standing on it the other day and it was not even budging. I pack all my night stuff in here instead of a duffel bag because it's easier to get to. See what you're working with. And that goes there when I'm driving so it doesn't fly around if I crash. And then it goes up here when I'm parked so I can get to it easier and Bixby can get into his kennel. This is my chair and bed. So it's really comfortable for sitting even all day. And then underneath there's storage so I can put my camp chair and my sun cover, and then it just slides out into bed mode. And I sleep so well in here. It's really very comfortable. I drilled holes in it, like a hole saw, so it was a little bit lighter and have ventilation, and also so I can hoist it back up easier. You can have something to grab onto. Here's Juno's kennel. She's got a fancy custom one because the small kennels for Ruffland don't come in the double door. So I had a custom one made with double doors for more ventilation and so she can get in on both sides, which I do not regret. And then I got all my odds and ends here. Can I help you, Juno? What you doing? There's a snack behind there, I'm sure. This is the headboard, which is just kind of bolted onto the grab handles with hooks to keep like my jackets and stuff off the floor. then bear spray, wet wipes, sunscreen, shovel, poop shovel. And then I have a little curtain up here, which is nice for temperature regulation and privacy. So most of the heat comes in through the windshield, and also if it's cold, it comes in through the windshield. So I can just close that out, get a little privacy, and it's super cute. I got it at Joann's when it's going out of business, so it was almost free. Yeah, that's the middle. Front is super classy. This is my snack area. There's my trash cup, which I've had for, I don't want to talk about it way too long. There's my dinner. And then I replaced the center console with a fridge. So it has my yogurt and soy milk and soda and some chili for tomorrow night. This is the latest edition. Before I had some kind of like Amazon USB charge pump, and it would fill my water bottle in felt like a year. It was so slow. So I got this RV pump, or it's like a sea flow. It's for boats and RVs, and I learned how to wire it, and I have zero regrets. I love it so much. Has 2 modes. And then you can do it like leave it on, and you can also put it up there. And I guess you could take a shower. I'd probably lose all my water real quickly. So I haven't tried that out, but I guess you could. So silly. And another recent upgrade is Starlink. Currently hanging out in my sunroof because I was driving, and that seemed to work surprisingly well, but I'll probably move it so I can get faster internet when I'm actually working. But now I can work from anywhere. Could be worse, right, Juno? Cool. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Follow along. Maybe we'll do another video. We'll see.